Okay, I'm reloaded the Dappuccino here. This is odds and ends number 60. Yeah, yeah, odds and ends number 60. Hopefully that's right. If not, I'll correct it. That's what my record showed. This is odds and ends number 60. We're going to be taking a closer look at the cars that were featured in show and tell number 141. And also, I had Saul's Diecast Odyssey. He sent me a gift box. So I got two cars from there, the Johnny Lightnings, 1988's 1988 Johnny Lightning. Speaking of Corvettes, right now what we have on the turntable, which I'm gonna use to compare a little later. I wish I had the casting. Well, I should say the replica of the car that came before the generation that I'm getting ready to show. The two that Saul gave me. But this is like the generation after, not exactly after, but you can see what when I show it later, you'll see the differences. Um, this is a 1998 Corvette, like I said. It has on the basis it has a trademark or copyright date of 1999, I think. But I think actually this one, if I remember right, I went back and got it from somebody who had inventory online. I think on Amazon, one of them, sellers. Well, they probably have a die cast. They might own a hobby shop. Who knows? But one of I lost track of them because I had some bad experiences with Amazon, so I kind of left Amazon alone. But I had a couple of them that were pretty good sellers, and this was one of them. I want to say TPA. Was it TPA store? It was another one that I liked too, but I can't think of the name. But I think this was from 2006 or somewhere around there. It was at least 10 years old at the time I got it, and I think I had this since 2019. Still cherry though. Hood opens, but it doesn't stay. So that's what you get when the hood opens. But let's move on, because that's not really what we're here to focus on. Uh, Decided to highlight some of the real rides, cause we got the Honda City. I was gonna compare it to another one, but all the main lines pretty much look the same. It's just a little color differences, and maybe little difference in the deco. That's it, and the stripes, and probably what's the words that's up there a little bit, if that. But mainly it's color differences. I do have the orange one from the premium. I don't know if that was car culture or what, but it's orange, and I don't feel like pulling that one out. So the orange one I know has headlights and taillights. Some reason I thought they had taillights on this, but I'm just showing it because it's a Rio ride. It's pretty cool. This is a lot of people doing a lot of customs with these. I even seen one where they put the little bike in here, because it's a bike in here. Or they allude to it as like a foldable motorcycle that goes in here, kind of like a scooter. Man, you can look that up on YouTube about the Honda City. It'll tell you. And I just told you it was a Honda City Turbo. So I'm just gonna move on. Probably spent more time than I should have. Next, we got the a real celebrated casting, and this is done by another well-known designer, Brandon Vatuski, who has done a lot of stuff with Hot Wheels. Check out some of my showcase videos. I have a couple on Chevy, Plymouth. Um, what's the other one there? I did a Corvette showcase, of course. I've done a Mustang showcase. I've done a Nissan uh, GTR and Skyline one. Did I do a Fair Lady one? Fair Lady or Z Family one? I think I did. I'm not sure. But I've done a bunch of them. So if you subscribe, or even if you look under my channel, you'll see some of them videos. And like I said, this is the 55 Chevrolet Bel Air gasser done. I have only one premium version of this, I think. I had the one that came with the drag strip demons. The one that's in like the kind of like a sour apple green or something like that. But this one's cool. This is actually based on Brandon Vatuski's car. And here's one of the ones that came out. I ain't really look up the castings and stuff. I don't know if this is a year old or what. But it's older. A lot of y'all seen this one around the with the Harley livery. I'll put that back. I do have one other here, the Gushers one. Let's see if I can navigate that one. The Gushers one. When they had a series going on, celebrating like candies. I think Willy Wonka or something like that. Oh, is this a game? I forgot. Guster. This might have been a game. I thought it was a candy, but it might have been a game. I'm not sure. I think it was a candy. But either way, the only ones that matter is the premium one. I'm kind of mad I don't have the Hoonigan one, which I think that's the reason why they had this casting in the first place. But yeah, they were hoarding that one left and right. So let's move on. Engine exposed. No light details. It's pretty cool casting. Great basis. Great foundation for a custom. Let's do that. Next, let's do this Repo. This is the Mazda Repo. Yeah, this is the Mazda Repo from HW Hot Truck series. Bad boys in orange. And it has headlights done, and the tail lights done, which is cool. This is an older one. I don't know how old this is. This might be close to 2 years old, if not older, maybe. And this one has the Yokohama livery on it. On the side, it has the tail lights, but you see it does not have the headlights, because this one has the black trim and black base. This one has the kind of metal looking grill with the metal base, which probably, if it is metal, sometimes the bodies be plastic and sometimes the base be metal. Sometimes the base be metal and sometimes the base and the body be metal. So usually with I think with these, that since this was an old one, that might be metal. This is plastic base and metal body. But it's a cool little truck. Good foundation for a custom, man. Good context. I remember the monster trucks, the was it the 626? Or was that a car? One of them. It doesn't have a rotary engine. The thing about the Repo, it actually has a rotary engine in real life. So next, let's get to this Nissan R390, which is an interesting car, GTI. If you don't know, it is the race version of the Skyline GTR 34. I still think it had a different engine in it. This bad boy, the headlights is done, the tail lights is done. I recently had a red one too. I don't know what I did with it. I think I gave away one too. This was one in blue that I had for a little while. And that white one is just super clean. I noticed, look at the way the tail lights is done. It's like, those are more red. And this is like, even the headlights look a little different. Execution, unless, yeah. These wheels look good on this. Wheels with plain Jane. And it even the stance is different. So it's pretty cool. We'll move on. And let's do the Majorette first. Yeah, this is the Majorette. Everything I've shown has been from Show and Tell 141 so far. And I think this is the last car from that. And this is the Volkswagen Polo Rwc, which stands for World Rally Championship, with the Red Bull livery on it. Based on a real race car, somebody's race car. Oh, I ain't do the Mercedes Benz. Let me do the Mercedes Benz after this. Well, anyway, metal body, rubber tires, suspension. No opening features on this bad boy. It's got headlights and tail lights. The badge is done. Of course, these are always bigger than a real car would be if you did it to scale. I think this is like a 150 scale, if I'm correct. 150 scale. But it's pretty sharp, man. Looks kind of basic, but it's pretty sharp. Oh, my video is not coming in fuzzy. It looked like it was coming in fuzzy. I cleaned my lens, so I don't know what the deal is. First, let's get back and do this Hot Wheels, and then we'll go on to the Souls Diecast and the Johnny Lightnings. This is the 2019 Mercedes Benz A-Class. And this is from the HW Hatchback series. It's got headlights, it's got tail lights. Pretty cool car. I thought it was a crossover, but apparently it's a hatchback. And I thought I had a hatchback in here. I did, but I put it up. Dang, I'm not going to get it either. So, oh well. I think last video, in my Mercedes Benz showcase, you see I had a gray one like this, a silverish gray or matte gray. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, Paul. I ain't got some enough time. You see it, pick it up, man. Good addition to your collection, mainline. Now let's get into these Johnny Lightnings. I'm just gonna do them at the same time. They don't have any opening hood features, which is cool because they executed so well. And both of these are pretty much the same casting. I don't know if this is A and B, because they don't. Yeah, this is version B. And this is version A of the same release. And it's an older release. It's 2018 release 3. And I found something like that when I first started collecting Johnny Lightning. My stuff was like 2 years old. Usually a year, maybe 2 years old. And you would find them like that in Hobby Lobby too. Until Hot Wheels, Target and Walmart started stocking Johnny Lightning and Auto World. And kind of, Hobby Lobby was kind of lazy. It's like, even my store opened, because my store didn't open till like 2018 in my area. So 2018 or 2019, one of the two. And so I started getting stuff, and it was a year old. Some of it was newer. And of course, the Johnny Lightnings, man. This one, you got one in bright red and one in dark orange Harley. And something about round 2, man. Round 2 really stepped their game up. Auto World is their more premium series, but when Auto World started catching fire, I probably say like 2019. Really, that's when I started paying attention. It's like they stepped the whole game up for Johnny Lightning, for Racing Champs. It's like they started sharing castings a little bit too. Yeah, this is an older Johnny Lightning, like I said, but this is like, see how narrow these are compared to this one? And it's a chance that these was a different casting. They went through different ownership. I forgot who owned them before Tommy got, I think round 2 got it, but Tommy is still kind of involved with them. Tommy had them before, and I think some other diecast toy company had them too before that. Johnny Lightning came out really after Hot Wheels, so you can kind of see the design signature, how this led to that. And that's they used that body style to I think like the late 90s and all the way to 2004 or 5 or something like that, 2004. And I think that's when they put the exposed headlights on it, on the Corvette. That's pretty much it, man. I mean, it's not too much you can say about Johnny Lightnings, man. They speak for themselves, man. The detail, the color, the wheels. I like this one the most though, out of these two. I like the color on this one too, but I'm about that orange, man. That orange really sucks it all. And this is one of my favorites out of the ones I got. Deep dish wheels on that thing. So that's pretty much it, man. I want to thank the subscribers for your support. Hopefully you enjoy the content. For the first time viewers or random viewers, I encourage you to subscribe, to like first, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you have access to all the content. Until the next time, man, peace and blessings. The motto here is show a little love for the Diecast. This has been Big Jack Pacino signing out with odds and ends number 60. Peace and blessings, folks.